Hello, I am Icebeast, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. This is the Art of War expansion. So let's just talk briefly about what's changed, at least in the map right now in the Art of War expansion. And the main things that have changed are there's a lot more provinces, just in general, in Asia, Africa, and some of the Americas as well. So if we look at my old stomping grounds here in Nepal, if the game ever wants to actually zoom in. If we just look here, this is Nepal right here, and when I played, there began with 2 provinces, and as you can clearly see here, there are now 4 provinces. And when I first attacked, I attacked down into Jampur down here, and Jampur had 4 provinces, and now they have a lot more than 4 provinces. And Tirhit didn't exist, as well as a bunch of these other little nations didn't exist. Ming has a lot more provinces. So yeah, there's a lot more going on in the game. In terms of just land territory. The other thing, of course, is that several people said I should play as a African nation or as a North American nation. And I'm seriously considering doing that in the future, but not in this playthrough. And I probably would try this Mutapa playthrough that somebody suggested. That'll probably be my next playthrough. That's a really nice transition. That's something I'll probably try in the future, but instead, because of what the changes in the patch, I'd really like to play as a European nation. Most of the changes are universal. A lot of the changes to warfare are universal, but there are some European specific changes, like the papal changes, which I'd really like to investigate. And also with the fact that Europe gains military power much more quickly due to their being the Western tech group, I will get to experience the changes more quickly. So we're going to play as a European nation. Now, I also made clear that I want to try playing as Norway sometime in the Norway, Sweden, Denmark triumvirate. And I still want to do that at some point, but right now I am not going to do that, especially because I'm already playing as Scandinavia in CK2. And then, of course, Techno wanted me to play as Malta down here. Unfortunately, Malta is not an independent nation at this point in time. It's part of Aragon. Malta does become independent. I believe if we go to the 1579 bookmark here, Malta will be independent. It will be part of the Knights of St. John. And that's great. You know, I'd really like to play them at this point. But right now, I want to start at the original start date so I can experience sort of the full range of the changes that have been made. So we're going to play not as the Knights. We'll probably start as a 1 or 2 province minor, possibly a Siena or Firenze or Modena. We're not going to be the Papal State, obviously. So let's see which we should be here. It's going to probably be one of these 3, actually. Let's just, so you only got 1. You got 1, you get 2. I might be Firenze just for the better tax base. They get Tuscan ideas. You get Italian ideas. Ooh, ideas are cheaper. Interesting. Mercenary cost, spy defense, fort defense, yearly prestige, spy offense. This is also a kingdom. I'd prefer to be a republic, although oligarch republic. Every 4 years. Wow. What about you? What is you're a merchant republic, or you have them every 4 years as well? Venice also has them every 4 years. So yeah, let's see what the Tuscan ideas are. Technologies and ideas are cheaper. Holy crap, we're definitely going here, guys. Yep, Tuscany it is. I know that Arumba did a Tuscan playthrough at one point. But this is an admin republic. Do you have no? You have Italian ideas. I'd really like these Tuscan ideas, so we're gonna do this, even though Arumba already did it once. Whatever. F you. This is my playthrough. I get to play what I want to play, so here we go. We're gonna be Tuscany. We're gonna be Florence, actually. Who cares if it's Tuscan? We're gonna call ourselves something else, like Italy. And I don't know what my goal is going to be at the moment. Probably to maybe become a colonial power. That might be cool. All things considering, you know, that you don't start out generally as a colonial power. So it might be cool to become a colonial power. I have too few rivals. Let's just get this taken care of right away. We want to make Siena a rival for sure. We want to make... don't want to make the Papal State a rival. Where is Umbino? I don't want to make Milan or Genoa a rival at the moment. So we'll make Ferra a rival, and we'll make I guess, Urbino arrival. That's fine. Ooh, wow, we have a fantastic ruler. That is really nice. The next thing we want to do is try to get try to get some alliances right away. I'm improving relations with Austria because they're always a nice, good, easy alliance to have. Maybe get Savoy as an ally. Royal marriage with Savoy. The next thing we can also do is declare a statute of restraint of appeals. Let's see what happens here. We get national unrest decreased, stability cost decreased, papal influence decreased, prestige increased. Interesting. So our influence reduces, which is a big, interesting problem, but that's, I think this is okay. And Catholicism gains +1 reform desire. And a lot of people get upset with us. But man, stability reduction. Okay, we'll keep this thought on the back burner for now. Improve our prestige. This one's pretty. Ooh, we gain 1 stability for that. That one's a pretty easy one too. Let's do that. And then we're gonna probably go after Ancona over here, which is part of Urbino, our hated enemy. Once we can see if we can get these. Good, great. Not just good. Let's go up to speed 3. And then we'll see if we can get an alliance with Savoy. Offer an alliance. We can't do anything with them for a short period of time here. We are making 2.21 gold per month, which means we can hire 1 dude. Morale of armies. Morale of navies. Trade efficiency. That's probably something we should consider doing right away, I think. Or we have a lot of these guys and we can't afford any of them. Let's get the trade efficiency guy. Beautiful, we'll do that. The next thing I want to do is get these fleets going. There's only one. Oh, I don't have any trade ships. That's something I should probably consider doing right away. Let's also look at the, let's look at our merchants. Oh, do we have any merchants? I have 1 merchant. No, that's a missionary. I have 2 merchants. They're already doing stuff. So you are transferring trade power in both Ragusa and Tunis to where? You're driving trade power up to here, at which point we have 3% trade. And we're collecting 84 gold there. Where's Ragusa? Ragusa's over here as well. That's probably not the worst idea in the world to be driving trade that way. A lot of people have entered military alliances, which means I might not be able to get this alliance with Austria that I was so desiring. Accept, beautiful. All right, diplomacy. I need to wait until the 12th of December to offer a royal marriage. They don't want a royal marriage anyways. What about you? Do you want a royal marriage? Oh, good. We'll get a royal marriage with France. Beautiful. Can we get an alliance with France? Oh, that might be a nice, good alliance to have early. Of course, it's going to get us involved in wars we don't want to be involved in. Who are your allies? They're improving relations with France. They have a royal marriage with Savoy. Let's already start fabricating a claim. Or do I already have a claim? I do not. So yeah, let's start fabricating a claim. Covert actions, fabricate claim on Ancona. Beautiful. What's my army composed of? 5 and 1. They have 2 and 1. We should be able to win that pretty easily. And then the next thing we want to do is get this alliance. Oh, you can stop improving relations. For now. It would be good to get more something. I'm trying to remember what I want to get here. More royal marriages, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's get alliance, offer alliance with France. This is going to be nice and good because France is a great place to have an ally with. And you don't want a royal marriage? Not a big fan of us right now. Well, let's get a... who's another good power to get a relationship with? Maybe Aragon, actually. Milan's going to be a troublesome neighbor at some point. That's why I went for Savoy over Milan. How many allies do you already have? Oh, they have way too many allies, actually. Interesting. Switzerland, do you want a royal marriage? Austria's declared war on Hungary. Surprise, surprise. Now this is interesting. This is a better interface because it's actually telling me how much money is being pushed. Maybe this has been like this for a while, but I think this is a good thing. You have not entered any alliances. In fact, I can see that from a different screen. I can see that from here. No allies. So if we look at us, or we look at our allies, I guess I should say, yeah, they're allied with me. I am Tuscany. I don't like that name. I like Florence much better. I think I'm going to name this thing something having to do with Florence. Are you at war? Oh, wow. You're allied with Hungary. Interesting. Well, that's interesting. Let's go up to speed 4 because we don't really need to be at speed 3 at the moment. I also should get a military leader. Should I spend 50 Gs and get one? Sure. We have a 1000. And this gave me at least a 0321. Yeah, our monarch's gonna be our leader at this point in time because that other guy completely sucks balls. Provence has declared war on the Papal State. Oh, that's interesting. Have you got an ally yet? Nope, we're at 50% done with fabricating our claim. This is the battle to decide the war. What's your tech group, Hungary? Hungary is in the Eastern tech group. That's what I thought. Mantua wants to give me an alliance, or a Lorraine wants to give me an alliance. Where's Mantua? Where are you, Mantua? You're over here. Let's decline your alliance, and Lorraine is up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I'll take the Lorrainian alliance for the moment. I'm fine with having an alliance with Lorraine. Who was I improving relations with? Switzerland. Diplomacy. Let's, God damn it, stop doing this. We can get an alliance with them, so let's do that. Let's reduce our relations. We'll get an alliance with Switzerland. Oh yeah, we can't get it. Oh, we can get royal marriages. Oh no, we can't get royal marriages. Didn't I get a royal marriage with these guys? I kind of feel like I got a royal marriage with them. With somebody. Do I have too many allies? How many allies do I have? It's so much easier to do this and be your own country than do it the old-fashioned way. I have 3 out of... I do have a royal marriage with France and Savoy. Sure, Provence, you can go through my territory. Almost done. See, and I can get a... Oh, because these are... I can get royal marriages with republics? Well, how do I have royal marriage with France? Something weird's going on here, guys. Something really weird is going on here. Alright, diplomacy. Declare war, take Ancona. Switzerland will come to our aid. Beautiful, let's go. Hello, Ancona. This is cool. It's a better screen. I mean, it tells me about the same amount of information. Cool, so we got 6 prestige. We got 2.8 army tradition. That's a really actually a cool thing to see there. And then we'll win this siege and be done with this war. And then I guess oh, that's part of the Papal State. Didn't Modena declare war? Oh no, you're a personal union with Ferrara. Interesting. So it would be against Ferrara and Modena. Interesting. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll probably be going to war up here in the not too distant future as well. Oh, the war score, I feel this is greener than it was before. Maybe I'm just smoking the weed, but I feel like it's greener than it was before. What's my naval force limit? Beautiful. I get a claim on Siena. Oh, that's beautiful. Does Siena have any allies? Do you have any allies? You do not. I'm going to declare war on you next. Once I start coring Ancona here, let's do what I wanted to do, which is see how many builds I have. Oh, army templates. I forgot we can do that. This is really cool. And we'll definitely be considering that. We also do navy templates as well. Let's get a bark. It's going to cost us 20 gold. We'll build a bark. That will help us defend our naval supremacy. Yeah, we're going to become a world power, guys. That's what's going to happen here. This is going to be, from here, we're going to expand in all directions and become overpowered. I have claims and provinces I don't own, I know, because we're going to go after Siena in a second here once we roll the dice here and hopefully win these sieges. Defender deserts, siege status +1. So yeah, they could sortie with 1,400 men if they wanted to. Not a particularly good idea. Boom. Alright, we've won the war. 100% war score. We are going to full annex. Full annexation. Let's see, does this say anything about Switzerland? No, I'm going to gain 2 prestige, 2.5 prestige, 7.3 overexpansion, or aggressive expansion, and 20% overextension. That's fine. We're already going to start, we're going to start coring this right away. Beautiful. I'm going to get the army back into Florence and then immediately start, so this is the unrest. When the unrest reaches, how does this work again? I think it's more clearly mentioned here. Rebels break out. Rebels, yeah, so interesting. Okay, anyways, I'm going to declare war immediately on these guys. No one wants to come in with Siena. Siena has no allies. This is really nice, actually, that this makes this much clearer. So let's come on down this way. I can hire a free military leader because my power projection has gotten above 25. The Pope answers only to God. The Papal State is the new Papal Controller. Beautiful, won that. That should give us some tradition and some prestige, and now we're going to siege. Oh, no, they're actually running away. Are you running onto your boats? That's crazy. What kind of boats do you got? You got 2... What do I got? I got a galley and 2 cogs, and I'm getting a light ship. I actually have a decent fleet. That's good for them, but it's not going to help them out when the war is over. Once, you know, we conquer this, so, you know, good job, but it's not going to matter. What did I want to do? I just said something like I should do this. Don't really remember what I wanted to do. Not at all. Base cost 600. I need 508. 276. So why do I need less when the base cost is 600? Increase over time, minus 30%. I have a university already? Are you kidding me? I start with a university here? Oh my god, is that incredibly OP. So yeah, Tuscany here might be a little OP. But that's okay. Alright, so we're going to end the episode here, guys. I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. On the next episode, we're going to finish our conquests off and then look at Modena. I remember what I was going to do right before I finish this. I should have 1 too few rivals, and apparently I can't select another, so we'll deal with that. But with that being said, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.